Wrong place, wrong time, death's unpredictable design. Story of two people. Story number 1. Nancy McQuan, 1967, New York. 17-year-old Nancy was driving her new yellow Camaro to work along a Brooklyn highway when her car suddenly veered off the road and crashed into a tree. A police lieutenant witnessed the crash and found Nancy slumped over, moaning, but unresponsive. He initially suspected a medical emergency or intoxication. Nancy died at the hospital 2.5 hours later. Only then was a small, non-bleeding bullet wound discovered hidden in her hair. Detective Seidman investigated but found no bullet holes in the car, no shell casings, and no witnesses who heard a shot. The lieutenant following her heard nothing. 5 days later, while re-interviewing people near the crash site, gas station owner Theodore Day, a family friend of Nancy's, realized he might be responsible. He confessed that at the exact time of the crash, he was target shooting at a can in the water nearby. His bullet ricocheted off the water's surface, traveled up to the highway, and struck Nancy through her open car window. Theodore was charged with homicide, but a grand jury declined to indict him, ruling it a tragic accident. He was fined $100 for illegal discharge of a firearm. Story number 2. David Lewis and Others, 2021, Texas. Preacher Jason Thornburg, staying in a motel after his house burned down, was preparing for a Bible study when David Lewis arrived. David explained he wasn't there for the study but was fleeing dangerous people involved in his drug or criminal activities and feared for his life. Jason invited David in, provided comfort, and eventually conducted a Bible study with him. David became visibly calmer but begged to stay the night, which Jason reluctantly allowed. That night, after David fell asleep, Jason murdered him by slitting his throat and eating his heart. Jason believed human sacrifice was the purest way to serve God. Over the next 5 days, Jason blasted loud gospel music in his room. He lured 2 women into the room under the guise of Bible study and murdered them as well. On the 5th day, Jason exited the motel in a hazmat suit carrying luggage containing the dismembered bodies of his 3 victims. He drove 25 miles away and set the luggage on fire in a dumpster. Firefighters discovered the bodies. Jason was arrested, confessed to these murders and also to sacrificing his girlfriend and roommate years earlier, the cause of his house fire. He was convicted of capital murder and sentenced to death.